Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your own host, certified digital tax accountant Faizan Khalid, and in this video lesson, I'm going to teach you that how you can fill up VAT return Excel template, right? VAT return template. So, first of all, how you will get that VAT return template? So, you have a client, okay? You need to go to the VAT here and then just click in whatever the VAT returns filing period, just click it, and then here you have to download the template. So if you need to download the template, and then it will, you can save by any clients, for example XYZ, whatever you have client, so you can save with that name, right? This is this client's VAT return template, so whatever. Okay, so this is an Excel file, and these gray column, you can see these gray boxes, you cannot fill them manually, right? They are pop up on the portal, via the portal, so automatically they pop up when you file your VAT return into the Amara Tax portal. So you cannot fill that, they automatically fill if there is any tourist scheme or whatever, right? They automatically pops up here. So you need to, without gray one, like white ones, you need to fill. Okay, so from 1 to okay, just first of all we have to read the instructions first, right? Please fill the requested information for each field. B, please enter the details in the fields which are enabled for input. Okay, the disabled or grayed out field will be auto calculated. Understand, you need to fill these, you cannot fill these gray ones. Understand, it's written in the instructions. Okay, so from 1A, this is VAT output, right? From 1A to 1G, so you normally we have to fill one. For example, if you have the sales supplies in Abu Dhabi, you have to write here. If you have sales in Dubai, you have to write here. So normally from 1A to from 1G, we use only one box. Understand this? For example, for Abu Dhabi, for example, the sales we have 50,000. For example, this quarter sales is 50,000, and from 50,000 we have to calculate the VAT because these are standard rated supplies. Understand? So from 50,000 we can sorry. So for 50,000 we can calculate the 5%, and then we have 2,500 the tax amount. 2,500 tax amount. Understand? So this is 0. This is because we have already used Abu Dhabi, so we can normally we don't use the both. Understand? Or the always. We use only Dubai supply, so you will write 50,000 here, whatever in Emirate you have supplies. Okay, so this is automatically supply subject to the reverse charge provisions. If any subject to reverse charge, for example 20,000. So if 20,000 is here, so 20,000 taxes, for example 20,000, sorry, 5%, 1,000 rupees. Understand? So 1,000 is your VAT amount. So zero rated supplies, no, there are no zero rated supplies. Exempt supplied, for example, adjustments to goods imported into the UAE, no adjustments. Okay, so the total is 70,000. How? 50,000 plus 20,000 reverse charge, 70,000, and the total VAT amount is 2,500 plus 1,000, 3,500. Okay, okay. Now VAT on expense. So here, as you can see, supplies subject to the reverse charge provision. So here, whatever you have written 20,000, so you need to adjust here 20,000. Understand? So it will be 0 when you claim the input from of it, so it will 0. Understand? Now standard rated expenses are, for example, 10,000. No, it's 30. For example, it is 30,000. And on 30,000 the standard is 5% is 50,000. 1500. Understand? So 1500 is, so total VAT is 2500 and 3500 is this. So in this case, this is input, total input VAT, this is total output VAT. So we will take here net VAT due. How to calculate net VAT due? Total output VAT minus total input VAT, this. So you will get 1000 liability. For example, so okay, before telling you the example, just understand the concept of reverse charge. When you say reverse charge here, okay, you have said okay reverse charge here, you also need to write this same amount reverse charge until and unless there is import. Understand? Adjust this one, goods imported into the UAE, if there is any value. So you need to adjust according to this. Understand? So there is no goods imported into the UAE, for example, and there is subject. So you need to write the same amount here and the same tax amount here. So you will balance it. From reverse charge from output, reverse charge from input, zero. Understand? So you are giving this from this. Understand? So $1,000, 1,000 dirhams you have to pay to the government. For example, standard rated expenses are, for example, 60,000 instead of 30,000, and from 60,000 the VAT 5% is, let me calculate, is 3,000 dirhams. So 3,000 dirhams is your VAT. So in this case, now what happened is it's in minus. Understand? Have you changed? Because VAT input, VAT output 3,500, this is VAT input. So you paid to the vendors. So it means you have a refund. Now you can get the refund from the FTA. Understand? This is how, if your VAT input is greater than VAT output, so you will get the refund. If your VAT input is less than the VAT output, it means you owe the liability to the government, FTA. You will pay to the government. Understand? So it's very easy. Then this point 40, do you wish to request? Normally it's 0, or you can also yes it. Normally it's 0. No, normally it's no. Did you profit margin scheme? Did you apply the profit margin? Normally it's 0. Understand? That's how. Okay, first of all, you just save it. Normal, just save it, and then what you will do is we'll go to the portal and then upload fill template. From here you upload it and all the rest of the values will be here. Understand? Whatever you fill it in the Excel form. Understand? Then next step, you will do the next step, and then you will file the VAT returns. Hope you understood. Hope you understood the VAT returns. I will teach you more things on my channel. Stay tuned. So until then, take a very good care of yourself. I'm signing off from here. Have a nice day.